Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Kansas City Chiefs starting linebacker Willie Gay suspended 4 games. Chiefs linebacker Willie Gay has been suspended by the NFL for 4 games for a violation of the league's personal conduct policy. Gay was arrested in January in Overland Park, Kansas on a charge of criminal property damage of less than $1,000, a misdemeanor. Gay's suspension will begin immediately. He will miss games against the Colts, Bucks, Raiders, and Bills, and is eligible to return after the Week 6 game against Buffalo. Gay agreed over the summer to enter a diversion program to resolve the criminal case. For the next 2 weeks, according to the NFL rules, Gay is prohibited from entering the Chiefs practice facility or having any contact with team officials. After 2 weeks, he can enter the team facility and attend team meetings. Gay started both games for the Chiefs season and is tied for second on the team in tackles with 16. He is also tied for the team lead in tackles for loss, which is 2, and pass defended 2. Nick Bolton has been the Chiefs' other starting linebacker as Kansas City opened in nickel defense against the Cardinals and Chargers in the first 2 games. The Chiefs drafted the linebacker Leo Chenal in the 3rd round of the 2022 NFL Draft. Chenal has played 32 of 137 defensive snaps this season, 3rd most on the team at linebacker. The Chiefs' other linebackers are veterans Elijah Lee and Darius Harris, who have played mainly on special teams, and undrafted rookie Jack Cochran. So this is messed up, but it is what it is. That's basically the news of that story. Like, don't really know too much about it, but the NFL is too busy trying to get on the players about their conduct. But like I said, these players have a CBA, they have a meeting, they can get a lot of this stuff handled. They can have this stuff handled in court or whatever. To me, if you're found guilty, then you messed up with the personal conduct. With the personal conduct, they're basically just suspending folk who ain't even been convicted or even had to go to criminal court. Now, in this case, he had to settle and do what he had to do. I understand that. But to me, the NFL gets a lot of this stuff wrong. And I understand, you got to make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do and not put yourself in a predicament where you get messed up. They're going to miss him, man. Willie Gay is a good linebacker. He's good side to side motion. He can stop the run. He can cover. He has very high IQ. And he's really been making that defense of the Chiefs tougher with his play. I mean, the guy comes in there flying like a bullet. So I hope he gets back soon. Don't want to see anybody missing their money. And to me, he could be. You could say he's probably the best linebacker on the team. Second or third best linebacker on the team. So these upcoming games, like I said, it's going to be tough without him, but I think they could make it. Now, the NBA fines Minnesota Timberwolves star Anthony Edwards $40,000 for anti-gay comments on social media. Minnesota Timberwolves guard Anthony Edwards has been fined $40,000 for using offensive and derogatory language on social media. The NBA announced Tuesday Edwards made anti-gay comments while observing a group of people standing on the sidewalk during a video posted to his Instagram story last week. The video has been deleted, and Edwards acknowledged that his actions were inappropriate. The league said in a news release he also issued an apology on the Twitter account last Sunday following the incident. What I said was immature, hurtful, and disrespectful, and I'm incredibly sorry. Edwards, who's 21, wrote in a tweet, It's unacceptable for me to anyone to use that language in such a hurtful way. There's no excuse for it at all. I was raised better than that. The Timberwolves also expressed their disappointment with Edwards' comments in a statement last week. We are disappointed in the language and actions Anthony Edwards displayed on social media. The statement attributed to team president Tim Connolly read last Monday. The Timberwolves are committed to being an inclusive and welcoming organization for all and apologize for the offense this has caused to so many. See, this is the hypocrisy that pisses me off about the NBA. You just had an owner who, for like his whole entirety of his career in Phoenix, and also the other owner in LA, or the former owner who was Donald Sterling. You guys let this stuff go on forever, but because Anthony Edwards says something about these guys are different, they are different. I just feel like it's more women than men. The ratio, and you men are going for sausage party instead of going to a peach party. And what I mean by a peach party is there's women there that you can mingle with. But Anthony Edwards is the bad guy because of the slur. It's like, come on. Like, really? You guys have owners talking about black men, black women, anything that deals with black folk in a derogatory and not only derogatory, but in a way that is very, very heinous, in my opinion, towards a group of people. But see, if we were talking about, white folks or gay folks, everybody gonna be like, oh man, that's hateful. You need to pay for that. And it's like, okay, I guess so. All he said was these dudes are real different. Excuse me. All he said was these guys are different. And I believe him. These guys are different. You got these guys out here dressing up like women, wearing tight pants. You got some men walking around in heels. Like, it's just ridiculous. And that's just sad, man, what they did. Like, because I believe Anthony Edwards shouldn't have to pay nothing, but I understand because, you're in the NBA, Ant. You got to understand how the game is being played. You can't just say certain stuff because if you do, they will punish you. Trust me, they'll punish you. They don't have no problem punishing you at all. For real. So, that's messed up. So, police are investigating after Kylermurray appears to get slapped in the face by a fan during post-game celebration. A situation involving Cardinals quarterback Kylermurray getting slapped by a fan following Arizona's win over the Raiders on Sunday is under investigation by police in Las Vegas. A spokesman for the Las Vegas Police Department told the Associated Press on Monday that a battery complaint was made following the Cardinals' stunning 29-23 victory. According to the spokesman, the complaint was made because a spectator at the stadium struck a professional football player. The apparent slap, which took place in the immediate aftermath of the game, was actually caught on video by Cameron Cox of 12 News in Arizona. After Byron Murphy returned to fumble 59 yards for the game-winning touchdown in overtime, Murray went straight into the celebration mode, and shortly into that celebration is when the fan appeared to slap him in the face. In the video below, you can see exactly what happens at about the 25-second mark. Murray runs to celebrate with fans in the end zone, and as he's giving out some high fives, a fan in a gray shirt appears to strike him in the face. Let me look at it. Let's see. So they're celebrating now, and Kyler Murray is hyped. He runs to the crowd. Well, it happened real fast. Their collar. Yeah, collar basically was letting them know, look, man, watch your hands. But I mean, the guy, like it happened in a split second. He reached over and hit him in the face. I don't know if it was intentional. I mean, it happened fast. But this is what I say. And you see Connor telling Murray you special because Murray led an incredible comeback. But see, that just goes to show you, fans, like I said, these fans are crazy. Like, you got to be real careful. Now, while it's possible that the fan was just trying to slap Murray on his shoulder pads and miss, the slowed down version of the video shows that Murray definitely believes that the slap came with ill intent. So let's see the slowdown. So they're showing the slowed down version now. He gets dapped. I mean, from looking at it, it was. I don't think the man tried to slap him. I just think this is. Look, man, these players are real sensitive, but it could have been an accident. We don't know. But I don't think a man should get suspended if it was an accident. Now, following the slap, Murray actually went toward the fan, but a few of his teammates pulled him away before the situation could escalate any further. Murray eventually left the field and went to the locker room to continue his celebration of the Cardinals' wild win. A big reason the Cardinals were able to make the comeback is because of Murray, who not only accounted for 2 touchdowns in the second half, but he also converted one of the wildest 2-point conversions in NFL history. After throwing for just 53 yards in the game's first 2 quarters, Murray went 25 of 40 for 224 yards and a touchdown in the second half, while also adding 28 yards and a touchdown on the ground to help propel the Cardinals to the win. So I saw the video. I don't think it was ill intent. I don't think it was intent. The way it looked like the fan was excited. He tried to hit him on the shoulder. And, this is what I'm saying. I don't think it was ill intent. I don't believe this guy should lose it, it was if you look at the slow down version, it's man, he's trying to reach. It looks like he's trying to hit his shoulder pad, but he just accidentally grazes Kyler's face. Like it wasn't. I don't believe it was intent, but we don't know. Like I said, it could have been, but from what I've seen, I don't know. I think they're making a big deal out of nothing. So let me know in the comment section, man, what y'all think about that and everything, about that situation. So, let me know what you think about Willie Gay, the linebacker, being suspended. Let me know what you think about the Anthony Edwards fine. I think the fine is BS. I think, owners and plenty of people have gotten away with racial slurs and things like that. But when it comes to the Fairy group or the Fruity Pebble group, the Fruit Cup group, the Sissy group, Everybody wants to jump to conclusions, and let me know what you thought about the Kyler Murray slap. Like I said, I don't think it was harsh. I don't think it was ill will. I just think, hey, it was an accident, but who knows? Thank you for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this, hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you guys love what you hear, you can donate to the page by going to my description box, hitting that link to my Cash App. You can donate whatever your heart's desire. Also, when we have a live or premiere video, you guys can super chat. And if you guys aren't able to do that, you can leave a super thanks. That's after the video comes to an end and you're looking at it on a replay. You can do super thanks, excuse me. So thank you guys, man, for your love and blessings. We out. Deezy.